Hey, Sunday night soul timers. So good to be with you. As I said, we're turning this into a monthly Sunday night soul time message, really reflecting to you a lot of the work that we're doing behind the scenes in the Woman's Purpose community, but to help you, no matter who you are, where you are, to start to anchor in and combat, right? The Sunday scaries where we start to anticipate the week ahead. And tonight is a powerful one because it's all about writing an intention, co-creation, manifesting. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that. So within the Woman's Purpose community, we always work with intentions. If you've never worked with intentions, it's really about you owning your power to create the story of your life. It is different than chasing a goal. It is different than having something elusive like out here dangling that you're trying to seek or find. It's about you acknowledging and being honest with yourself about what your heart fully, deeply, truly desires. And then connecting to the energy of I've already received this. Believing that what is in your heart wants you, daring to believe it is in fact there for a reason and it is in fact possible, and then turning it into a present tense statement. I have this. And then the practice when we work with intentions is really allowing yourself to connect to the energy, to visualize, to see, to even speak aloud the energy of I've already received this. It's done. I'm claiming it. It's not separate from me. It's not a pipe dream. It's not something, in the far off distant future. It's happening right now because I'm calling it in right now. So that's what we're doing tonight. So I want to do a little bit of a review about how we do this and then guide you into it. Then I'm going to recap a little bit about what we talked in our last night soul time, which is really diving into a bit of the work, the theme that the Women's Purpose community is anchoring into this year, which is abundance as a way of being. But let's start with intentions. So intentions is all about you being honest with yourself about what you really want. So let's do this together right now. So go ahead and join me and close your eyes, put your hand over your heart. And then when you do that, you're like giving your heart permission to speak its truth. Your heart is the part of you most deeply connected to your soul. And take a breath with me, breathe in and let it out. And now listen what comes forward when I ask these questions. Just listen and acknowledge what's there. What do I deeply and truly want in my life more than anything? What do I wish for, dream about, secretly, deeply want that I've been afraid to acknowledge and admit? What is the abundance I'm deeply desiring in my life at this moment in time? And then release your hand and come back. So the invitation now is to acknowledge what came forward. If nothing came forward, keep repeating it. I promise you something will. And when you feel ready, put that into the present tense. Not I one day will have financial freedom. I have it now. Not I one day will have love. I have it now. Write it in the present tense and make it as positive, as exciting. Use as many feeling words, adjectives as you can. And then once you have a sentence, you can keep it simple that you feel really good about, that excites you, that kind of gives you butterflies. Like, oh my gosh, could this really happen for me? Yes, it can. Say it out loud once a day. and say it with conviction, with authority, like you believe it. And as you say it, connect to the energy, to the feeling of what it's like to already have this, because you do. You're calling it in, you're affirming it, you are claiming it into your life, into your present reality. You are a powerful co-creator and you're claiming it now. So that's working with intentions. And that's what I want to invite you to do. And what I want to say as well is you can have these big intentions, but you can intend every day of your life. You can wake up every morning and say to yourself and choose, this is what I'm choosing to experience today. You can do visioning of your day, how you want the day to go. I'm not saying it's going to happen exactly that way, but you're participating in the game of co-creation. You are affirming that you're a powerful co-creator and that your energy matters. What you visualize has effect. Then how you act and move in that energy brings it into being. Again, it might not always be exactly how you want it to go or how it's going to look, but the core essence will come alive, and that's what matters. So that's my invitation for this Sunday Night Soul Time, to really work with an intention. And then I want to talk to you a little bit about continuing the conversation from last time on the theme of abundance as a way of being. And what we're going to be doing within these Sunday Night Soul Times through the year is really diving into this in a deep way once each month, really going in deeper. And as part of that, I want to walk you through how we're going to be walking it through it in the Women's Purpose community. And there's going to be 4 core shifts. And those shifts are going to mirror the content and what I bring forward in these Sunday Night Soul Times. And the first shift that we're going to be walking you through is a shift from having abundance to inhabiting it. So getting out of the idea that it's something outside of you, that it's out there, and that it's a frequency and energy that you inhabit. And this shift's going to help you understand where your sense of enough lives. Is it tied to external circumstances? Or is there a steady sense of enough that you carry from within you, no matter what? And then the next shift we're going to be walking you through is how abundance moves in your life. Do you move in contraction or expansiveness? So do you brace or protect? Do you make decisions based on fear or what you could lose? Or do you move and make decisions based on trusting in the expansiveness of you and your life? Trusting, engaging. And then the third shift is all about perception. What you believe, you receive. What you perceive, you manifest. So helping you shift from a limited or a tunnel vision perspective into seeing the possibilities that are always present. Seeing overflow more than you do lack or limitation. So this is all about shifting you from the perception of the glass is half empty, I see everything that could go wrong, to I see endless possibility, knowing that that impacts what you then call in and experience. And then the fourth shift is really deeply rooted in what this is about, which is love. Are you moving, relating to yourself, to life, to others from a fear-based mentality, even if it's subtle and hidden, or from a love orientation? Do you show up in trust or do you fear loss? Do you show up in self-judgment or do you treat yourself with the love that you deserve? Do you inherently trust or are you skeptical? Right? So this is going to help you to truly shift from being rooted in low levels of fear, which absolutely impact your experience of abundance, to moving through life in deeper love and trust. So those are the 4 shifts. I hope this helps. I hope this helps your Sunday night scary dissipate a little. So root into an intention, choose something you want to manifest for yourself this year, claim it. And as you do, you step out of living in any vibration of survival consciousness whatsoever. When you own your power and your ability to create the story of your life, you stop experiencing life as something that happens to you, something you have to settle for, something that you're a victim of or powerless to. And you start to step into your true power to create an incredible life by acknowledging those dreams in your heart and believing that they can indeed come to fruition. Bye, everyone.